Hi, this is Dream Warrior Jenny P. I'm really excited because I've got a wonderful message to share with you. It's all about abundance, and we love abundance. Yay! In the next few minutes, I'd like to share with you the keys that I've used to transform my life from ex-victim and ex-bankrupt to living the life of my dreams. First of all, I'm going to come a little bit closer to you. Now, Bob Proctor always says, come here. I'm going to come closer to you. So, I'm going to tell you how I came from ex-victim, ex-bankrupt to living the life of my dreams, building my dream business, and from financially disempowered to financially savvy with a healthy prosperity consciousness that manifests daily into all kinds of bounty. So, what does this life look like? Well, I have a view over paradise in the French Pyrenees. I have the most incredible health and wonderful, wonderful relationships. I am doing what I love every day, both generating income from my passion, one of my greatest passions, which is dancing with horses, and also helping other people to succeed online by helping them align with their dreams and passion and purpose. A few years ago, after understanding where the confusion came from and doing the inner work that rebalanced a belief system that did not serve me, did not serve my best interests, I committed to a core belief that I had carried all my life, which was I always knew I was born to be very rich. However, all that confusion had been preventing this belief manifesting into reality for one big reason. I kept on doing what I'd always done, and I'd kept on thinking and had the same thoughts about money that I'd always had. So no wonder there was confusion. So what did I do to turn it around? That's a good question, and I studied some great people who managed to turn their lives around dramatically. Joe Vitale, Chris Howard, J.K. Rowling, Ali Brown, Stephanie Hale, because I was fascinated with what was the tipping point at which these people's lives took off. In fact, I didn't learn anything from these people. And you know why? Shock horror. Because you can't learn to be rich. You can't learn to make money, and you can't learn to be a millionaire from books, and you can't learn abundance by a step-by-step method. It's true. If that was the case, look at all the millions of people who've read and watched The Secret and who've read the classic literature like Think and Grow Rich. You know why? Because you cannot learn abundance with the irrational brain. You can only learn abundance by knowing abundance and by being abundance. So, are you disappointed that there isn't a step-by-step method to having a dream life? Well, I never disappoint, so I can offer you 3 big signposts to change your fortunes. Number 1, you've heard of the expression, be the change you want to see in the world. Well, let's take it a step further. Be the change you want to see in your bank account, because the change starts with you. How can we expect massive positive changes if we don't change? If you want a wealthy lifestyle, you have to be a wealthy lifestyle, and that means changing the things that most people don't want to change. Their thoughts, their speech, and their habits. So for this to happen, it means that you commit at a cellular level with every fibre of your being never to complain about money again. It means that you have to relentlessly do whatever it takes to change your thoughts. It means that you have to change your environment, the people you hang out with, maybe even the country you live in. It means not more information, but transformation. So do you want to know the best way to create a wealthy lifestyle? I bet you do. Well, you just create a wealthy lifestyle. First of all, you must determine what a wealthy lifestyle means to you, and then you put into place each part of the puzzle to make that possible. Now here's something fascinating. The third signpost, and the most important one. I realized that my previous confusions about money were not about lack and scarcity. I've always been blessed. They were about something much more insidious. A lack of self-love. I hadn't loved myself enough to have the highest expectations and the highest esteem for my conditions. In fact, gratitude kept me where I was, being grateful for very little. You know this, huh? In fact, money is love. So, the bad news is that you can't learn to be rich from a book. It is no guarantee. The good news is that you can have someone to facilitate the passage to lasting self-love. And the even better news is, from this point here, when we have profound self-love, we can learn to build with good mentors, to build wealth, manage money, and achieve financial freedom. You can have someone to facilitate the passage to self-love, and it helps for that person to have been through the pains and struggles that you've been through, and from which you want to emerge like a butterfly and know financial peace. And if you want to experience what that feels like, right now you have 3 options. You can sign up for my free 7 Days to Financial Peace e-course. It is packed with beautiful tips, insights, affirmations for you to surrender to a place where the tipping point can occur. Or you can drop me an email at the address below and tell me your situation. I'll tell you if I can help, or if I know someone even more suited to you who can help. Number 3, you can drop around my Facebook page and ask me a question. Bountiful Dream, the address is below. And hey, you can do all of these. That's abundance. To love yourself is to know true abundance. And if you know that, it'll come flying through the ether towards you like iron filings to a magnet. Way, look at it go! There's someone who just manifested a Sandarino in the stables. Duck! No, really. Love yourself enough to be the change you want to see in your bank balance. So, thank you for spending this time with me. To your abundance. Dream Warrior Jenny P calling off from the Pyrenees. I'm going to get a beer at sunset. It's going to be a gorgeous evening. Speak to you very soon. Bye bye.